Alright, sports fans, welcome to another edition of Let's Play Super Play Action Football College Game. My defensive star will miss game due to poor grades. I don't think that has any effect on your actual thing there. That doesn't surprise me. Actually, it does surprise me because I think University of Miami was so crooked at that point that they probably had a lot of people who weren't showing up to class but still getting good grades. So it is unrealistic in a way. You can see there's a lot of ties for first there, the college polling system. I'd really enjoy if somebody, and I probably should look at this on GameFAQs or something, if somebody has put together the algorithm for how this works. All right, let's do it. Alabama, there's another powerhouse. Alabama, is that the Crimson Tide? I believe it is. Yeah, because Arkansas are the Razorbacks, right? I'm sorry, like I said, even when I was a football fan, I wasn't a big fan of college football. I always liked the pros better. Maybe because I didn't come from like a college-educated family, so it wasn't like I could have any kind of allegiance to a college based upon my old man's alma mater. Anyway, Tails, they want to receive. I want them to receive, so it's good. Usually, and I think it's this way like almost across all the AIs. Is it sunny today? Dry and warm. Very nice. I think this is our first game that we have a dry field for us. Yeah, I think I can tell because the field's a lot brighter here. You know, I think the graphics are good. Some people don't like the graphics here. I like the graphics. They're all right. And it's certainly, this is an early Super Nintendo game. So I think graphically, pretty good. Got him with the big super tackle, trying to force a fumble, but I'm not entirely... Have a little water there. Not entirely confident that actually makes a difference. So what are our Crimson Tide fellows known for doing? I don't know, to be honest with you. I-back formation here. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's going to be a run, I think, because they don't have any wideouts unless it's a completely tight end type deal there. Nice run, 5 yards. On the play, right up the gut. Maybe the computer's going to start showing its ass a little bit. Start being a little bit tougher. A little bit tough and tight. Maybe. Let's find out. All right, let's do the cornerback blitz here. That's the play I love for bringing the heat. And I'll be the safety as usual. Kind of monitor. Another run up the gut here, but the gut is... Yep. He swatted me off, but I collapsed on him. I don't think that quite works that way in football. I don't think you're allowed to just elbow people around, although I'm sure there's a lot of stuff the referee cannot catch. So, third and moderate. It's not short, it's not long. We're just right there in the middle. This third down situation. Couple of people in the backfield, couple of wideouts. He's back to pass, folks. Going right up the gut here. And I could have tried to get a, what's his name on that? Could have tried to get a INT, but I was a little scared. Those short passes, they get me all the time because my short game is not very good because it gives me very little time to react. Obviously, the computer doesn't have to concern itself with reaction times. Oh, he's going to get it out to the screen. Yeah, okay, that I answered my question right there. Fumble recovery by us, and get to running, and turn the corner here. See if we get some extra yards, and not too bad. Good field position, although I hate to be on offense, so thanks for nothing. But I'd rather get it back because, let's face it, I am not playing what you would call super football at this point, super defensive football. Super play action football. I wonder how you play action. It sounds good. The play action pass is not the integral finish of the game like the play action pass. In fact, the play action pass is barely a thing because, oh God, I could have got a little bit more if I had better timed my stiff arm. Still pretty good. Good enough for the first down, right? All right, let's go ahead and run this streak play. I think I'm going to try to go out to the shorts. A little practice. Oh, no, I'm not going to go to the shorts. I'm going to go to the longs. I'm going to go to the tight end over the middle because they've chosen to go all out. Look at everybody's blitzing up here, and I'm going to have to try to survive long enough in a pocket to get the pass. Oh, geez, if I'd have jumped, I would have had it. So, yeah. I could have also tried to get it to the shovel out man. Yeah, passing is such a mathematical equation in this game. And for some reason, it took a while for the referee to get up there and call it an incomplete pass, which is kind of a duh situation if you ask me. Okay, now they're playing more normal here, so I'll probably try my little shorty pass. I'm not as confident to get a shorty pass out in this situation, or confident in passing. Right into the hands of the defender. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I'm going to stop that because didn't have enough time to react, and it showed like the target, it was there, right? So because it showed the target being there, I figured, okay, well, I don't have to move. Big mistake on my part. And as a consequence, we're still 0-0 in the first quarter here. And we're going to have to, I think we have to almost go undefeated if we want to be first in the polls. I think so anyway. And of course, I think it's good that they have the bowl games. They're all like made up names, which is fine because they didn't have the license or whatever. You know, they instead of the Orange Bowl, they got the Peach Bowl, they got the Violet Bowl instead of the Rose Bowl. But they do, you know, they show as far as the Salt Bowl instead of the Sugar Bowl, you know, all that shit, right? Okay, gonna run again? No, he's back to pass. Got a man over to center and throws into heavy traffic. That was a bad throw. I was trying to switch my guy so that I would be in the right position for that pass. Because I think there is a slight bit of like auto moving to put you towards the pass there, put you on top of the receiver. But I don't want to be. I want to be slightly in front so that I can make that pick. But it's pretty cool that they got all the bowls here, and they do have about the same level of prestige. Kind of where the Rose Bowl and the he's going right up the gut, but the gut is kind of compacted. It was anyway. Wow. Okay, so they got a punt now. So very good deal for me. I hope the computer's gonna start getting harder and making it harder for me to block their punts. But I don't think it's only the fourth game here. I'd like to use a different guy, but I don't know what'll happen if I push the R button twice. Okay, sprint, 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 jump, jump, jump. And we got it. Okay, and he is well blocked, and we are well on our way to touchdown city. Luckily, the AI for picking up the ball's pretty good, to where I didn't feel I needed to take personal control of the free safety there. Number 2047, excuse me, for living. Anyway, all right, we'll just go with the one-pointer here. Wind, how's wind doing? The wind is out of the, so it's a crosswind to the right-hand side, which would be the east. It's out of the west to the east, so we'll slightly skew our kick. Yeah, they could have blocked that. So I'd say that's a major design flaw right there. They could have made it a little bit harder to block things. And the computer gets better at that. I think I have had them blocked, or at least had them get in there on me. Especially if I'm kicking a tricky field goal, which any field goal in this game is tricky. Let's say that, huh? Any field goal in this game beyond a PAT is pretty tricktacular. But we're doing good. We're doing real good, real fine, bringing the game. Nice return, it looks like it's going to be. 16-yard return. Put them into 20. So I can't see because, and unfortunately they don't have it. Well, they do have it written, but the field's so wide that you're unlikely to be at a point where you can actually see what's going on there. Have a little conversation with the coach. Number 46. Good for him. Good for him. I don't know if they had a 46. Obviously, that's just kind of a stock thing they do. All right. So here we go. First and 10 for the Crimson Tide. Going to try to, he's back to pass over to center. Kind of a shitty, maybe shitty, but maybe effective. Jeez Louises. Okay, well, that's fine. We got plenty of field to surrender before we get into a fourth down type situation or an interception. I was really hoping for an interception there, but as I've stated, and this is probably the 20th time I've said it, I back, okay. Yeah, it looks like they're going to try a run, I think. I'm playing forward a little bit. Yep, a little dump out there to the man, but it's congested. Oh, oh boy, look at him go. And I don't mean look at him go as far as great speed, but I mean look at him go as far as holy crap. He was really able to turn chicken shit into chicken salad. So, good on him. Whatever. All right, so let's continue on in our quest to be the best. Second and third, we got the outside linebacker Blitz, and I see what he's doing there. Unfortunately, my guy went for the quarterback, but he was not altogether aware of what the quarterback was doing, but he was stopped for no gain, so that's pretty spectacular. I don't want to go try to risk it and go with the charge right, because if I go with the charge right and they pass, it could be a big problem. I'll play up a little bit. No. Yes. Yeah, see, the same play there. I kind of had the same strategy. Oh, and I was not able to stop him. Oh, yes, but he fumbled again. Fumble-rooski, Fumbleina from unnecessary roughness. And as the Crimson Tide watch on, the coaches probably and the offensive coordinator are probably talking about they're going to need to run some ball handling drills, if that's what you want to call them. I don't know what they call them exactly. Like I said, was not a football standout for one very good reason. Not a very large man, am I? But in any case, yeah. Especially that was a position I dreamed about. Like when I was a young whippersnapper watching the football, I was like, I'm going to be a great wide receiver one day. Yeah, well, it would help you to grow, dude. Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez. Yep, the game of geometry right there. That game of geometry. Just totally wreaking havoc with its angular logic that I am apparently not able to follow. Okay, 1st and 10, we'll go with the pitch right, see if we can get ourselves a quick first down here with a great play. Okay, good. Nobody got into the backfield, because sometimes that'll happen when they get into the backfield on the right side. No, don't block that way. Block the other way. There we go. Yeah. And he's going long time. He'll love you long time. And that's not really what I meant, but whatever. I don't know if they have a 2-minute warning here. I'm not sure if they have a 2-minute warning. They might. All right, let's try this one. The tornado option. I just enjoy saying tornado. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I'm going to try to go to the right side on this one, if I can, if I may. And I may want to throw it sooner than later. Yes! Touchdown! Gino Torretta connects with the tight end, whose name I once again do not have up on the screen. I'm very sorry about this. I'm in such a rush, so excited to get into this game that I don't bring it up. And so maybe I should just stop mentioning it, because you can just guess that I was absent-minded enough. All right. And there's the boot. Not a very strong kick. Doesn't need to be a very strong kick. Maybe that's also part of it. Being too strong on it makes it go too far to the side. I should quit thinking that as being separate items. You can do an onside kick in this game. There's no need to do one now. Hopefully there'll never be a need where I feel desperate enough to do one. And it is possible to recover it. I've done it. It's not just a purely, it's a bad idea. All right, here he comes. He's quick. See, as the game gets, as you get more into it, they come out quicken. They come out swinging. Swinging the arms or running quickly. So that's good, though. We stopped them just over the 20-yard line, so not a bad deal here. So let's go ahead and switch a mundo to our safety here and see what they got cooking. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Oh, well, blocked it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, oh, I should have intercepted that. Because really, yeah, could. But having my guy turn the right direction is not very easy, as I'm kind of adjusting as I see the ball coming in, as I'm watching my little dot on the map. So yeah, it's just a real big problem, because you can't, like the original NES football, you could see a lot more of the field. They actually had a zoomed out view when you're going for the pass. Oh man, that right over the middle pass. It's really doing him a good service there. It won't get him to the scoring zone or the end zone, the touchdown area, as they call it in some circles. That won't do it, but it will get them to first down. But they have very little time left in a half to affect any kind of heroics. And, yeah, all right. Short pass again. Number 90. Yeah, you know what? Maybe these numbers are accurate. Number 90. Because that's an unusual number for a wide receiver. Because it usually only goes up to 89. But, college, they just do whatever the hell they want anyway. And sometimes in the NFL, they just do whatever the hell they want. But I do remember the usual number spans. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, end of the half. And we're up 14 zip, so we can be pretty happy about that. Wow, apparently they can pick a play and line up in less than 1 second. Well, the clock doesn't run while they're lining up. Yep, there we go. I like how he's like mid-hike. It looks pretty weird. I think it does that every time. So anyway, end of the first half. We could be very happy about how all that went. We're up 14-0 over powerhouse Crimson Tide, the Alabama Crimson Tide, rather. So whatever. Fantastic. All right, make our radar. Yeah, I've never had any use for a smaller radar. It just doesn't seem to really work for me. Okay, that's going to be non-downable. So we're going to have to get to running. And we shall. Look at that. Perfect kick. Right on like that 2-yard line. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit of territory under our belts. And we did. 19 yards. So we got about the 20. Not bad. Not bad, number 88. And let's have one up the gut. We haven't been running too much. And there's a reason why, because it's not very effective for me. And the computer's getting better, as you know, and it's kind of like a Tecmo Bowl type thing, where the more you play, the better the computer is at just stuffing your runs, because the computer just becomes so fast and so good at what they do. Wow. I'm gonna scratch that part about saying not effective. And I dived, and you might be like, why the hell did you dive for? You didn't have to dive. You're right, I did not have to dive. But it seemed like the most sensible thing to do, as I don't want to tempt fate and start fumbling. Okay, this is a real weird play. Look at this tight end cross. I would never want to throw that route. Play action deep. So even though this is a play action pass, there will be actually no fake handoff here. Oh, geez, they're trying the old charge right, which is going to give me very little time to go over what I'm trying to do here. No way, no how. I was not actually throwing it to the right person, I guess. I should have probably looked at the plays a little bit better there. That's okay. All right. So what are we doing? What do we got going here? Let's go out of the gun. I feel a lot better by going out of the gun here. And oh, okay, we got a guy wide open right up the middle there, and that's who we're going to go to in a minute when he kind of runs in the fullness of time, that is. There we go. Nice catch, and nobody's going to catch him. He's gone. He's gone. All right, the tight end, 47-yard touchdown reception. Nicely done, Mr. Tight End, in no coverage at all. So, yeah, just pouring it on here, and it's going real well. So, whatever. Ugh, kicked it too hard. Hopefully that'll still go. Hard to tell. No good. Yep. Okay, so no good. That's my first crappy, what's his name? My first crappy, what's the word for it, guys? PAT, which, that happens. He's got a couple of blockers down here, so it's probably not going to be the guy I'm leading with who's going to make the tackle, because he's going to get, no, maybe, that's good. We were able to hold him up long enough. So he's about the 28. I think that's a 3. It's hard to really tell from this angle. So yeah, they're on the 28. Very good. Okay, very good. Stopped them at a nice point right here. And we will continue on our march to glory. I-back formation, couple of wideouts. Let's see what he does. I probably should pay, like I said, pay more attention. Now this guy he's not going, whoa, okay, he is going somewhere. He just had to do a little bit of a dance behind the line of scrimmage. So that was unfortunate that we gave up 8 yards on such a ridiculous play. Safety surprise. Blitz left. No, nothing like that. I really don't want to. I want to be very careful about what we do here. Want to be very careful about what we do here. As far as blitzing, you know. I like to protect against the run, but I do not like... I'm okay to give up like a run like that. Oh, jeez Louise, again? Okay, block him. Oh, no, no. Oh, okay, they don't let him keep going with it. Which is not very realistic. But it saved my bacon because he would have certainly have gotten a touchdown. Or maybe not certainly, but there'd be a good chance he would have went all the way because, holy crap. And they are fumbling like mad. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's warm and they're sweating. Not sure what the effect is. But I'd have to guess that that the effect is greatly retarded by the rain because there were no fumbles when it was not raining, but there are what's his name? There have been 3 so far this game. Luckily, all on their side. Although I'm very careful about, especially on my runs. Oh, jeez. Yeah, their running attack is just working to perfection here. They're able to just grind the ball down the field. You got to give them credit there. I mean, as much credit as you can give an AI, I suppose. But yeah, we are not, and they are second down and inches here. So we'll see if they go for the quick. I'll be this guy here and just see if I can get inside. Oh, I could have. Oh, QB keeper. What a sneaky Pete, and I could have got him there. But like I said, the angularity. As many times as I say angle or geometry, just take a shot every time I say angle or I say geometry, and you'll end up with you'll probably end up dead in the first half of the second half or whatever half I'm playing. So there it is, the Hoondoff going up the gut, finally able to stop him. For Pete's sake, these guys. Their running attack is quite potent, my friends. And out of the gun. Okay. What are you trying for the field? Wait. He's trying for a field goal. Wait, isn't it the third quarter? Oh wow, look at that. I don't know why I'm still running. It's good. Yeah, it's good. Why did he kick a field goal? Wasn't it like second down? And is it the end of the game? Okay, number 7, 44-yard field goal. That was excellent. I didn't know that's what it... Yeah, end of the third quarter. What is going on with the AI? Because I'm pretty sure that was second down. Did I just drink some paint? Is there some lead-based paint in my water here? Or did I just see what I thought I saw? I'm going to have to rewatch this video. I can't believe they did that. Because it was the third quarter. It wasn't like the... it wasn't anything like you would see. Yeah, I'm really... I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, other than that was extremely odd. All right. Go for my favorite play. We're on a 16-yard line, kind of cruddy field position, but they came with it. All right, good. Get around there, go around the corner, block, thank you. Safety, take him out. I didn't take out the second safety though, because that's usually the key to success on a play like that, is you get that second safety, and then you're the key to success. That was pretty. We'll try the off tackle here. So the what's the word for it? The key to success I mean, obviously that was successful. That was a 16-yard run that got us a first down. So you can't really say that was, that was almost a completely blown play there. Well, yeah, well, that fullback. The nice run there. Get an extra 3 out of it, please, so you don't fumble. Is that number 20? Is it the same guy? I think it might be the same guy. I thought the off tackle would be my fullback. That's okay, though. Not a big deal. Tornado option. So we got one over the middle and we got one to the far right. Okay, so let's see if we can continue the success. Kind of a weird defensive formation. I'm sure it's not a weird defensive formation. I'm sure it's weird to me. Man, we're like dropping back like Tecmo Super Bowl distance there. Where people, be smart asses, they drop all the way back, which is actually kind of stupid because it allows time for the defenders to gather because they get that burst of speed. But anyway, that's a touchdown, folks. So, playing some good offense this game. Other than that pick I threw at the beginning, I believe I threw a pick at the beginning. All right, I'm going to do a sweep right and see if I can get a 2-point conversion to kind of even up the score here. Unfortunately, they're running this. Of course they're running this. Why wouldn't they, right? Okay. Whoop. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay, clear route to the end zone. Yes, 2-point conversion. Then nobody can see I've erased the filthy, filthy sin of missing that PAT. Thank you very much. We have cleansed ourselves in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. So saith the dearly departed prince, who is not dead when I first played this. Fun fact. I remember, was it 2018? A lot of celebrities that David Bowie, Prince died. A few other people, but definitely, I was a David Bowie fan. He's past my time. He was before my time, but it didn't matter because I had my dad's recorded tapes that he got from his friend. So Dad didn't buy that album. Okay, he got a Maxell special, which is not a term for it, but I have just coined it, of David Bowie's greatest hits album, which later I did own on compact disc. Well, we got them at the 14th, so pretty. Got them with their backs against the wall. I like that very much. Although hitting people for a loss is difficult. Like I said, maybe not for some people. I'm sure somebody has got this game figured out where they're sacking the quarterback every other play, or they're busting up plays in a backfield. But I'm not that good at this game. Okay, I'm good enough to win. And like I said, I won with the Chicago Bears for the first time as a youngster. Not when I first had. I think I had gotten to my teens by then and just kind of dusted this game off. I was one of those guys. I always had all my systems hooked up. I don't know if anybody else is like that, where they had his systems all hooked up. So it wasn't like, oh well, we got the Super Nintendo, get rid of the Nintendo, or we got the N64. At least now we get rid of the Nintendo. I mean, they were all hooked up to the same TV, and I'd always have them hooked up to the stereo. I have this playing through my stereo right now. I'm like a total snob about having stereo sound for playing video games. Probably because I like so many of the songs, and I just want to see the songs done justice. And as you can see, he definitely got that first. Oh yes, baby. No, there's too much black. And by that, I mean the black dots there. So it was a good run, and they definitely got out of that back against the wall zone. See, I did that super tackle specifically so I could make him cough it up, but unfortunately, I could not follow up after that. Ooh, no backs or no wideouts. I would imagine. No, this is a pass right over the center. Yes, and finally, I'm able to intercept a short pass. I don't know if I've had an interception in this game. Have I? No, I haven't had an interception in this game. They've all been fumbles. So yeah, cool, great, very happy. All right, so let's go all out. Let's try to put some more points on the board. We need to be up on that national polling. We didn't shut these guys out because they inexplicably went for the field goal before they needed to really go for a field goal. It was really ridiculous. Okay, we've got a lot of defenders hungry for my rear end, but they won't get it. Oh, okay, barely caught it. I was worried because that defender was almost up there. It's probably because I dropped back so much. I'll, what's his name? We're on a 14. I should have ran it, huh? Oh, well. Okay. So we're going to do the streak one. For some reason, when I call the streak, it's like, I don't know if... I think the game knows the play I'm doing. The cheating bastards. Yes! Touchdown! And just jump for the hell of it, right? And I think they'll show the animation of my guy catching it. No, they won't. And they don't have as good a cutscenes, I don't think, in this one. Especially they don't have the snappy little... Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I used to think that was pretty cool. They showed like the Domatron there with the big, the big screen in the center of the field. Oh, that could be a shit one too. No. Oh, I perfectly compensated for the win and kicked it true. Very good. What a weird game this was, huh? You had 4 fumbles, and you had them going for a field goal on not 4th down at the end of the 3rd quarter, as if it was the end of the game or it was the end of the half. It was really a weird game. This one was, but luckily we're coming out of it very successful. So you can see some weird things go on in this game for sure. But that's going to end the game right there. And we go on victorious, 35-3. Kind of like it how it comes in there digitized like that. Like, I like the presentation of this game. It's just it doesn't have a lot of depth. And just the view kind of ruins it, you know? Yeah, Pummels. That's a good way to put it. Are we still number 1? We better be number 1, you sons of biscuits. And so far, now all the top 8, they're all undefeated at 4-0. Nebraska, Auburn, Oklahoma, USC, Notre Dame, Iowa. We'll be playing Notre Dame in a little bit here, and Ohio State. I probably should have put some cupcakes at the end there. Windy Belt. Who the hell is Windy Belt? Vanderbilt, maybe? Maybe Vanderbilt? And is that Duke? Man, does Duke have a good football team? I've never really heard about them. I've only heard about them talked about in a, what's his name? What are we talking about? I've only heard about them talked about in basketball terms. And then later, I think Salt Lake City is BYU, who managed to have a pretty good thing. So we're currently number 1. Let's see. Let me see. I think I only had 1 interception. Yeah, only 1 interception apiece there. And, okay. We out-offensed them, which is... Did we out-offense them? Yeah, we did out-offense them quite a bit, which is pretty good. You can imagine how high your scores can get if you go 15-minute quarters. I mean, this with 5-minute quarters, we are like getting to regular football scores. All right, Tulane's, which is Tulane. Entire defensive line may be suspended for academic reasons, says Bo Jackson. Okay, currently number 1 in the nation, and I hope you very much enjoyed that part. I very much enjoyed bringing it to you. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.